A vast continent, diverse cultures, and people with unique personalities. Across the Atlantic, Americans and Europeans share many values, but there are subtle and sometimes surprising differences in culture. Today, we will take a deep look into the unique personality traits of Americans that differ from Europeans, the behaviors they like and dislike, the etiquette to follow when invited to an American home, how to become friends with Americans, as well as their traditional foods and dining etiquette. Americans are well known for their unwavering optimism. They believe in the can-do spirit, the idea that with individual effort, the impossible can be made possible. Even in difficult situations, they often say, "It'll work out or we'll find a way." By contrast, many Europeans tend to take a more cautious, and sometimes skeptical view. Americans prefer more direct conversations than Europeans and greet, even strangers, with a smile. They often call people by name and share personal stories, even with those they've just met. For Europeans, who tend to value formality and personal space, this can sometimes feel a bit overwhelming. Americans value personal space and prefer independent living. However, they also actively participate in community life. They are enthusiastic about volunteering, attending local events, and helping neighbors. It's common to see American flags displayed, the national anthem sung at public events, and respect shown to military service members. To some Europeans, this level of patriotism may seem excessive. Americans embrace competition in sports, academics, and the workplace as a path to self-improvement, whereas in many parts of Europe, cooperation and balance are often valued more than competition. Behaviors Americans like include arriving on time, or even early, honest compliments and constructive criticism, being friendly, but respecting autonomy and showing enthusiasm for learning and setting goals. Behaviors to avoid in the U.S. include saying "I can't" or "it's impossible," being late without reason, hiding your strengths too much publicly, criticizing someone's lifestyle, and not tipping in service industries. If you are invited to an American home, bring a small gift, such as wine, flowers, or dessert. Follow the host's lead about shoes. If they take theirs off, do the same. But in most homes, people keep their shoes on. Offer to help with tasks like serving food or doing the dishes. Before leaving, thank your host, and follow up later with a message or card to express your appreciation. To make friends with Americans, start with light conversation topics like the weather, sports, or weekend plans. Share a little about yourself to help build closeness quickly. Join local activities such as barbecue parties, sports clubs, or volunteer work. Americans tend to prefer scheduling get-togethers in advance rather than meeting spontaneously. Traditional American foods include Thanksgiving dinner with roast turkey, stuffing, cranberry sauce, and pumpkin pie, barbecue with ribs, hamburgers, hot dogs, and corn on the cob. Southern cuisine with fried chicken, biscuits, and collard greens. New England clam chowder and Texan Mexican fusion like tacos, burritos, and nachos. When dining in the U.S., wait until everyone has been served before starting to eat, and keep your elbows off the table. Understanding American culture goes beyond simply knowing the rules. It's about understanding and respecting their way of life. With an open mind and a respectful attitude, you'll find Americans more than willing to welcome you into their lives. If you found this video helpful, please click the like and subscribe.